When did slavery happen? What year? You don't remember? Okay, it started in 1619 is what they say, okay? Now, the question for you, since you're a brother that studies, right? I can see you pay attention in school. In terms of your history, what happened before that? You see what I'm saying? So you got to ask yourself, why do they start your history at 1619? You see, when you read a book, how do you read it? What page do you start on? You start on the first page. Why? That's how you get the full story, Quentin. So let me ask you, in school, do you learn the full story? You can't be, right? Because they start you at 1619. What would be the first year? Isn't there AD? Isn't there BC? Where were you then? You see how they don't explain that to you? That's what we're trying to get you to see, right? Deuteronomy 1:1. Watch this. So in slavery, what are some of the things that happened to your people? They were beaten. They had to do farming. They had to do farming. Okay. Now, if I told you the Bible describes that in vivid detail thousands of years before it happens, would that be a shocker to you? That would be a shocker to you, right? You go to church? Sometimes. Sometimes. Now, when in church, have they ever took the Bible and say, Quinn, this is Black history? No, they take it in school and you wait till February and they give you 28 days and they teach you Black history, right? Now watch this, Deuteronomy 28 verse 16. Look at this, Quinn.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall
16, my bad.
16. Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field.
So when you hear the word curse, what does that make you think of? Something bad, right? So God is talking to Israelites. He said, cursed shall you be in the field. Now let me ask you something, right? When you look at this sign, the brother just had it. Looking right here, is that being cursed in the field? Is that something bad happened to you in the field? What bad is happening? Describe it to me. And somebody's about to get beat, right? So in this field, somebody's being cursed. Now, who do those people on this sign look like? They look like me and you? That's what they look like, right? Okay. Now it said, cursed shall you be in the field. So you said people were beaten in slavery, right? That's one thing that happened. Did kids get taken from their parents in slavery and sold? That happened? Okay, watch verse 32.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Now the Bible said thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people. Now look down here, right? That's somebody's son, right? What's happening to that son? He being chased by what? By a crocodile. You know what they used to do to us in slavery? They used to take the young babies and tie them to a tree, and they used us to hunt crocodiles quick. That's our history. You see what I'm saying? They use us as bait. You know what bait is, right? When you're trying to catch something, you put something out there and then it comes. They use your people as bait. That's what happened. So the Bible said, what will happen to the children? Read again from the top.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So it says your sons and your daughters were given to another people. So when you look at this, right? This is you, Quentin. Imagine you as a baby being given to another people, right? Because could the parents stop this? Why not? They did not have power. Listen to what this verse says, Quentin. You smart. Watch this.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thy eyes shall look and fail with longing.
So you look at it and you say, man, I want to get them out of that situation, right? Just like me and you were looking at it, we're like, man, that's not right. Watch what it says at the end of this verse.
For them all day long, and there shall be no might in their hand.
When it says there shall be no might in your hand, what is it saying? Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So what you just said is Bible prophecy, Quentin. You see what I'm saying? So before this happened to you in 1619, Moses wrote that this would happen to the Israelites thousands of years ago. You see what I'm saying? So what's your history? That's your history, right? So if this is Israelite history and it's your history, who are you? Huh? Listen to what I'm saying to you. If the Bible is saying this would happen to the Israelites, and you're identifying that this happened to you, then who are you? That's exactly who you are, Quentin. You see? You see how you had a realization moment? Watch verse 68. Watch this. How did we get to this side of the world? You're a smart young man. How did we get here? Hey, brother, listen to this. With the dog. What's that? What kind of dog is that? Husky? Okay, listen to this, right? Listen to this. Watch this. Verse 68.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee unto Egypt again, with ships.
So Quentin, how did we get here? What form of transportation? Say it again.
With ships.
Did I put that in there, Quentin? That's older. That book is old, right? That book is older than me and you. So Moses wrote that the Israelites were going to slavery on ships. Look at these ships. That's cargo ships. You know what they normally move on cargo ships? Boxes, right? You use goods. That's what you move, right? You look at those big ships in the water, they move goods. His people, your people, they got put on these type of ships and they got transported all over the world. That's why now, what's your last name? Durbin. What's your last name? Camacho. Give me verse 37. Your last names are a result of who owned you. Do y'all understand that? Verse 37.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment and a proverb and a byword.
And a byword, right? So the last word on there is byword. Byword means a name outside of your God-given name. So God called you an Israelite from the tribe of Judah, right? Where's your father from? Sinaloa. Okay, so Mexico, right? So you would be from the tribe of Issachar. But today you call yourself Mexican. Today you call yourself black. He thinks his history started with the Aztecs. You think your history started in 1619. Why would somebody tell you the truth in school? You see what I'm saying? Why would they if they've been lying to you your entire life? That's what you got to ask yourself, Queen. You follow what I'm saying? So who are you? What's your nationality? You're an Israelite from the tribe of what? Of Judah. Say it loud so I can understand. That's exactly who you are, Quentin.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.